Okay, greetings. This is the June 30th patch for Morimens. So I'm just going over all the patch and what happened. So there's a PvP balancing patch. I'm not going to go over that even though I play PvP because you're not watching this over PvP. But also a new translation update. So a lot of cards and a lot of the story got retranslated manually. So the biggest translation change is I have to update all my Horla guides, all my other videos in the spreadsheet because there's no joy, there's no happiness. These are her new cards. Fucking Snarl mode, Elegy, Caro, and Dirge. So this is anger, okay? This is sorrow, this is joy slash happiness, and I forgot what this emotion is. So these are the new words. So when I say anger in my old videos, it means snarl. So put your Horla in snarl mode, and then when I say joy, it's in Caro. I disagree with the change, but a nice change is Tawil. Tawil, her wings are no longer Tetra and Hexa wings. It's Twin, 4, and 6. So it was a lot easier. Pinion is still the same. So that's it for that. So here's the paid option. This is the pre-order I'm talking about. So if you're a new player, this is the most value you can get as a new player spending money. It's 2,000 pearls. On my spreadsheet, I think it's like around 30 bucks, I think. But you get 130 pools. This time they give you a wheel dupe and an awaker dupe. These are insanely high values. This is a must pull. So you can use it to dupe your Tawil, dupe your Gellet, dupe your S tier units, limited. And this is a wheel dupe. Obviously, insane value. Buy this pre-order. This is the first time a pre-order has dupes. Besides the dupes is 130 limited pools and these fragments for art 2. So this is where you get pre-order. I already bought it, as you can see. And this is the new event. The event is fine. You get skin vouchers. So the new skins are, the new Uvash skin is from the new artist. Remember, if you watch my Morimens development history, my other videos, the old artist left for reasons. So we have a new artist. You can see it's a very different art style. This is a more smooth, JP friendly art style because they are doing a JP push in the game. So this is a big departure from the original skins. Like you can see Uvash here. His face is more smooth. His heart is less detailed. It's more generic. Some people dislike it. It's a bit of a debate on Discord whether the old art is better, whether you like the old artist, because you can see the drastic difference. This is the old artist that left. So this is what he drew like. You can see the vastly different design choices. So that is the art style of Morimens going forward. Any old units that were pre-designed, like Doresain and Caribou, will use the old art for the base skins. But any new skins, any new awakers, the new artist is in charge of that. So shout out to the new artist. I personally enjoy the new artist more than the old artist. So this video will be short otherwise. So let's just do madness mode on Blue Will. And I'll just talk about the game and future videos while I'm doing this run. It's an easy run. Let's see here. 198k, might as well be 0. So memory Rondo first turn. Draw. You fake defense to charge up the Alienus. I'm using G-Doll, so a lot of you just pull G-Doll. So this is how G-Doll works in Blue Will. This is my main comp basically, but let's see. So thank you for all your views. I crossed 1,000 subscribers a while ago. And a lot of people read my guides and sharing them. Thank you for all your support. Couldn't ask for a better fan base. And yeah. Hopefully the game goes well. There's a bit of an issue because of the whole situation regarding the JP CBT and autoplay. The JP community does not like the whole autoplay fiasco, unfortunately. Because, as I said in my last video, it is way too bad. It is awful autoplay. And I don't think this game is meant for autoplay, but that's the direction they want to go. Because the JP audience does spend a lot more than we do. Like, by a large factor. If any of you are familiar with JP gacha players, they spend like water. Like, a person who makes a tenth of what I make a year will spend 10 times what I do in Morimens. I'm a light spender, and light spender for time. It's way off for some people, but I've been playing this game for a while. I only spent like 500 bucks. So that's still more than like, you know, your typical average game, but I think it's rough. I think it's pretty low, but again, some of you might disagree with that sentiment, but some of you might spend more than me. It's not a thing. But if we don't spend, developers don't get paid. Let's see here. I'm going to put that. So we Polar Dust Light. I know I have a memory in the discard pile. So that's what you use the wheel for. So memory charge up so I can get this. I want to play that. Every turn she gets a shit ton of Alien Miss. And now I decide, I don't need to play that. I'm going to do some more damage. So this is an awful turn. Normally the boss should be pushed second phase right now, but I've been not getting good RNG, but doesn't matter. 100 whatever strength. Let's see here. So when I use this to charge up her illness, sometimes you use this card not for the heal. This is why Overexalt G-Doll is good. This is going to heal me up to full, basically. Yep. So you Overexalt, get the permanent buff for this comp. Permanent buff. So you see here, everyone's damage increased by 20%. Their poison counter is increased by 20% permanently. So I put Caucus on team to dispel weakness and to apply bone whenever I want. That's a free bone application right there. Now, I can't do much this turn, unfortunately. I could rouse Hamel. Do I have a riff? I do. I'm going to rouse Hamel. And I can exile on him. But I'm going to choose not to. I need to draw better cards. Play this. Yammer can always play Hamel cards. And I'll take this. I'll tank this damage. This is a very awful start. But I'm just setting up for the burst. Here. Again, you can stop watching the video now if you're not interested in this. It's pretty boring. It's just me playing blue. I've been playing this comp a trillion times. If you're interested, keep watching. If not, no harm on me. My income and my livelihood is not dependent on whether you watch my videos or not. So, you can do whatever. But I really want to wheel Exalt, but I think I have to delay another turn. I don't have any wing cards in my hand, which is unfortunate. I want to save his Exalt for a good card. None of these cards are good. Now, I keep staying in blue stance to generate tentacles, because if the enemy doesn't kill you, you just stay in blue stance to generate tentacles for a burst turn. If you don't have burst turn, you don't red stance. So now I got the illusion. I'm going to save it though. Because when you illusion on G-Doll, her Exalt gets more expensive. And you don't want that. You want her Exalt to be very cheap and spam it as much as possible for the eventual big burst turn. So I'm going to do that. So this is a light burst turn. I'm probably not going to Tweel Exalt if I don't have to. But we'll see. So that's a wing. Let's see how much damage we do. Is this invuln? Nope. So we generate some strength on her. I should apply this. The bone. Twin wings. I think I need the extra damage. I'll do this and I'll try to regen up her Alien Miss. So does it have Goliath Blade on Tweel or Titan's Blade as the new translation? Lightning's always good. Chosen's always good. And Vortex. Vortex says we have a shit ton of tentacles. Now, I'm just going to push the boss right now. Nah, I'm gonna push the boss with this. So do this. Charge up to wheel. And I'm gonna posse, see if I can find an Alien Miss card. So this is good. Now what I'm looking for is a good card to dupe. Now, why Tweel is very strong? These 6-wing pierces through this. So I'm gonna regen Alien Miss on these guys. And next turn we'll kill. Hopefully. Yeah, 47,000 bleed. It's because of the whole tentacle buff for this event. It's nothing special. So we can steal that 300 strength if we manage to pull a good wheel card. But red stance. Let's see here. So I can double fate into that. I think I'm going to double fate into that. So +2. I'm going to Hamel. And her. Now we inflict bone. Now I'm not going to use this for the healing. Normally, in most situations you're low, you use this for healing, but I'm going to transform. Fixed damage, again. She'll never get power crept because of that. So this is the big burst turn. Or the boss dies that we've been setting up. So, Anyway, I can get to wheel exalt. Nope. Now, normally I would save her over exalt, but we're not going to get over exalt before the boss dies. So I'm going to exalt because, remember, whenever she exalts, she gets a buff because she's holding the wheel. So, divine. And this, just in case. So, now we just 4-wing. Twin wing because we have the thing. 6-wing and execute. And it's dead. You always use execute to save last because the last phase is really harder for a boss. So that boss took a lot longer than I expect because case closed. That's also a new translation. So this event is not worth spending your money on versus your the whole dies event. The dies event get a bonus. This event doesn't have a huge bonus, but you do get those nice skins. So this is the whole storyline, Slave and Master. So for your story enjoyers, you should do that. But anyway, that's enough for the video. Sorry for rambling. Sorry for dragging the video long, but there's nothing much to talk about. Buy the banners. You just saw me playing Blue Wheel. I'm done for today. I think that's all the content for this event. Maybe if I want this video to be longer, I'll do this. But let's see, inspiration. I'll make this video short for you guys. So see you guys later when Doresain's kit is revealed, and I'll do an overview of his kit and compare it to other Awakers and rate him. And I'll make an hour-long video probably about what comps he goes in. So if you're interested in that, please like. If you have any other video suggestions or any other things you want me to do, just message or just comment below. And the lore video did not pen or reveal. People like the Morimens development history video. People did not like the lore video because a lot of people don't pay attention to the story in this game, which is fine. A lot of people play for the gameplay. I play for gameplay. I just like the story as well. So that's it. Peace out. Remember to join the fan Discord and comment, like, subscribe. Do whatever you want.